can't keep on losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging.
You fat bastard. All you do is lay there. Well, we're in the new No Jumper studio, and look at the special guest that we got here today.
This messed up ass eye. This is a special
Bandit.
guest.
That's what we have to call him now. John Hicks, everyone. We're out here, Melrose, California, and John Hicks gets mugged by 6 different dudes. Look at him. Look at the beating he sustained.
I put up a good fight though, as you can tell.
He did. Tell him what really happened.
Bust my ass. You probably maybe have seen it. If you check out my channel, you'll see the video where there's blood on my neck. Just watch that. It tells the whole story.
What hit you?
Life hit me like a train.
Devo,
God damn it. Alfredo wasted the one time I'm the ugliest I've ever been in my life to do a video on his channel.
I think you got street cred now. You're even better looking.
What are you talking about?
What's up in my eyes?
Nah, but I see this question all the time. What do you keep in your camera bag? Every single day it's something different. But we'll start with the actual bag itself. This is an Incase DSLR PRO bag. They gave me this in 2013, and it's still my camera bag.
It's not the one that has the built-in battery. What was that bag that you had for a second?
Oh, that's actually a cool one, because I got just sent me another one. That's called the Life Pack. That guy used to be a BMXer like 10 years ago.
Wow.
Completely stopped that. Now he lives in Sweden. He had a startup, a Kickstarter that had like $200,000, and he made his bags. They're pretty cool, but they're not camera bags. I use those in like, other situations, but they're not really good at holding delicate camera stuff, drones, all that together. Whereas this one really is. It's like I've tried so many different camera bags and I come back to this one every time because it feels good, it looks good. The only problem is the straps break, so I replace them with shoestrings. But
you don't use that one satchel anymore that's like one-armed. Remember you had the one that kind of like a Merce?
That was cool. It was like comfortable, but it just really wasn't enough space. In reality, like when you're carrying a backpack, even if you don't have it full, you want to have the ability to put stuff in there. I think that's a benefit of like having a bag with you in the first place. So sling packs, I don't really recommend. They look kind of weird too, I'm just saying. But anyways, so my main goal is to always have my camera like in my hand and not, like in my backpack, because then it just adds weight, and when I have it out, I'm able to shoot at any time. So, but the other thing is, I need to be able to put this in here totally uncollapsed. So that's where this bag gets major points. It's the only backpack I've ever found that, okay, it's gonna be kind of weird, but I got some shoes. Long story.
Those are your signature shoes.
Yeah, these are the throw up vomit varnets. You can't even find these.
If I ever have the power to get your signature shoe through Nike, which I might, I will make sure those are them.
But yeah, I got those, and then this is just the stuff I left when I crashed, and then I got some socks. But
some Brooklyn Projects. Fuck
hey,
you, socks.
I fuck with those socks. I bought them. Shout out to Dom. This fits in here without having to fold it up whatsoever. Boom, look at that. No, I don't think there's any other camera bag you can do that, honestly.
Can you mention what that setup is?
Oh yeah, so of course, this is my A7sII Sony. Total overkill for vlogging. Honestly, you could do it on an iPhone like Alfredo and make just as good videos, but I had the camera, so I was like, might as well put it to use. Rode Video Mic Pro R. I go through one of these a month. One a month. I emailed Amazon like, yo, put these on Prime now. It probably wasn't because of me, but you can now buy these on Prime now and have them delivered to your house in an hour. That's a huge lifesaver, because some days I wake up and my mic's fucking broke.
What do you do that breaks the mics?
I don't know. They just break.
Are they in the backpack because they're not collapsed, maybe?
I mean, maybe, but that's the beauty of it, is that I can't break it like that. I can put it in here.
Should have never gave you rich kids money.
I don't know. Anyway, so that's the mic. And then this, if you notice, my stuff is like super wide angle. That's because it's a full frame body with a 12mm lens. So that's a super wide angle with no distortion, which means it doesn't have the curvy edges like a fisheye. Do I look sweaty as hell? Because I'm sweating my ass off.
You look a little sweaty, but I think the term you wanted to use was vignetting.
No. Vignetting's something different. Barrel distortion is when the edges of a frame on a wide angle start to curve inwards. Oh. And you know how like sometimes people look really weird when they're on the edge of a wide angle frame? This lens is special because it doesn't do that. Yeah, so that's
Sony? Is that a Sony lens?
No, this is like Laowa, some crazy Chinese thing, but they had another company with a Kickstarter, had a lot of money raised, and they made the lens, and it's really good. So shout out to them. And this is a Gorilla Pod. This is my love-hate piece of equipment because it's pretty shitty, but it's the only thing that does what it does. Like this thing, I could probably pull one of these off if I really tried. I don't want to because it probably won't.
It won't come back on.
These pop off all the time. This thing never really like holds itself. But there's not much else that's like non-destructible. You can throw in cars and it works good. I'm definitely sweating my ass off, but I'm gonna keep going.
It's this light that we got going. This light is hot,
right
and it's.
I'm not a fat guy. I'm just really sweaty.
No, you don't look like it. In real life, you are glistening, but on the camera, you look normal.
Okay.
One last question: is this eyepiece custom? Was there a reason? For
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Yeah. Last thing. This is a Hoodman eye cup. The eye cup that comes on the Sony A7sII is pretty garbage. This guy makes them out of his garage and sells them for $20. I bought one. Really good. Hoodman eye cup. Yeah. So that's my vlogging setup, and then I just have the main tip I can give to you kids: use micro Sdhc cards with an adapter. The thing with full-size SD cards, you can have an entire shoot on one.
Really
Dude, I'm sweating my ass off. I need to just stop and like get a towel and wipe myself down. Nate, help!
Production, help him! Wipe him down, Blondie.
Help!
Why are you blonde?
Can't talk about it. NDA.
Oh man, does it have to do with the music video?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something
You look
like
great. You look
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
Nate shot, Nate shit.
Nice shot. Alright, wipe your sweat down. Be careful over this eye wound because it's very sensitive.
How many stitches you get in there?
7.
Let me get
You
in there.
close up.
Oh my goodness. And they're dissolvable.
Yep, so they said it's not even gonna leave a scar. I was like, I kind of want a scar. I feel like it's gonna be a badass spot for a scar.
It will be, but we got Mederma, and that stuff helps.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I want more. I'm trying to mess myself. I want to eat shit on my tattoos. I
Stop
feel like
saying this. No.
Before I
you're
die,
cursing
I want
yourself.
to be like totally tattered and just barely alive. I want to have
Bike
scars
life.
and scratches.
The real bike life.
Okay, what I was saying though, get these micro SDHC cards because when this breaks, you still have all your footage on here. It's really hard to break this. It's easy to lose, but it's really hard to break.
Take that. Let's see who it is. I'm always curious. Oh no, it's locked. Sorry, man.
Well, that's just locked, bro.
It's locked.
Super locked. Fuck you, Tara. So yeah, SDHC cards, that's what I recommend. They're also pretty much the same price, if not cheaper than regular SD cards. Same thing, but if you break this, you still have your footage. If you
That's such a
break
good
this
tip.
card-
I always thought that adapters and stuff made it slower.
Barely, that's the thing. But on these cameras, if you're shooting 1080p, if you're not shooting 4K, no difference. So that's that.
Life tips.
That is this in a nutshell. That's what I shoot most of my vlogs on. A good amount of it is on let me take the damn debit card out because somebody scammed me off my debit card last time.
Shut up.
Yes, someone made some crazy charges from the East Coast. I had to cancel my card. A lot of it shot on the iPhone 7 Plus. Is it 7?
7 Plus.
7 Plus.
That portrait mode, yo, you hit me in a game on that portrait mode. Oh my god, every girl I show the portrait mode, they're like, I look like a model.
Yes.
Shallows at the field. Yeah.
Portrait mode is where it's at. But the favorite thing that I keep in my camera bag is obviously my GoPro. This is if you are a kid who wants to get into making videos, buy a GoPro. If you already have an iPhone, you're good. Like, stop investing in equipment right there. Try and start making good videos. Once you get the hang of it, buy a DSLR or something. Start on your phone. First camera you should buy should be a GoPro.
And make sure it's a 5. That shit is
Oh, yeah,
official.
crucial, yeah.
Especially the Supervision or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Super View. You need to have Super View. And the 5 is good because it already has a battery, it already has a screen. You don't have to buy no attachment.
Waterproof.
It's waterproof. You don't need no encasing. And the battery, decent life. It gives me like 2 hours.
I would recommend the fast chargers.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I always get both batteries and charge them on one thing, so you don't have to worry about it. That only has that one plug, so it sucks.
Yeah, so there's that. I use a Smart Tree. This was like $10. It's just the cheapest one you can get on Amazon. Strap it in. Wear a black shirt if you're insecure about having a GoPro on your chest. Eventually, you won't give a shit once you get some views, but there's that. What else do I got in here? Some random essentials. Eye drops because my eyes will get really irritated and then I can't see, so that sucks.
Especially today.
Yeah, Carmex. This could be a thumbnail, right?
Oh yeah. Nah, you holding the camera with the black eye as a thumbnail.
Oh my god. Okay, this is shameful. Usually I have at least 9 batteries on me. Right now I have 3 because I forgot to charge them. But
9.
These are notoriously short. You never know. You might be shooting all day. These things have like an hour battery life. So people ask me how many batteries I keep. Usually at least 10. Right now I'm pretty short.
You must be hitting the Amazon card.
And then GoPro batteries also keep a decent amount as well. I only have like 3 on me. And then some random singles. But beyond that, what else?
Any no jumper condoms in there?
Yeah, those little ass things they fit in this.
Whoa! Exposed.
God damn!
Exposed.
Exposed. The little thing up in there. Oh, there's 2 more things. The battery pack for the phone. You never know when you run out of juice. I love this thing because you can plug it in any wall in America. I don't
And he
know
leaves it in people's cars like mine.
International. I left it on Alfredo's car. Thank you. Did you charge your phone when I left it?
No,
You
some
could've-
girl did in the back seat.
You would have been like, damn, this should charge fast as hell. Shout out to her. Oh, and the last thing that I don't use nearly enough, the camera that I recommended Alfredo to buy, which he now has. Well,
Yes.
The model up. This is A6500. He bought the A6300. Only difference is image stabilization, which honestly isn't even that good in this little camera. And this is a Sigma 18-35 1.8 lens. my favorite lens I've ever owned in my life. APS-C, so it doesn't work on an A7S II that well, but it's like 3 primes in one. It's an 18, 24, and a 35 1.8 in one lens. Best deal you can get if you want to get into videography. Buy that one lens and a 50 to 100 1.8.
The only bummer I'll say on that camera, doesn't have a headphone jack.
Doesn't have a headphone jack.
It's the only catch.
So if you're really trying to do professional work, you're kind of limited to one of these. Or if you want to be like Alfredo and listen to people, then you got to have one of those. But, I mean, beyond that, it's a great vlogging camera. It's very tiny, compact. It just sits in my camera bag, honestly. I don't really find any use for it, but it's good to have a spare. I believe in spare cameras. And that's it. I think that's everything. That is my camera. I mean, usually I have a Mavic drone. I have not been flying my drone at all recently. I'm trying to just not use it.
You have 2 of them, don't you?
Yeah, I do have 2. I'm trying to not use it because drone laws are becoming very fierce, and I feel like the bigger my channel gets, the more likely I'm one day
attack you.
They can strike like hawks.
Let these little guys like me handle it. We'll do it.
You can put up a fight.
Yep.
Me, I don't know, I crumble. But that's it. That's pretty much the camera bag. Lastly, the headphones. You know, when I'm riding with the GoPro, I gotta have the
Is it the old school headphones with an adapter? That's what I have to do.
Oh, I got the lightning, baby.
So then what are you putting that in? You're not putting in your cameras. You're not putting in your regular iPod. Straight iPhone.
Straight iPhone.
You can't even put that on your laptop.
I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to listen to the music. I listen to Flying Lotus, Ginseng.
That new Drake album.
I haven't listened to the Drake album.
It's fire.
I listened to the Sango album.
Ooh.
Sango. Yeah, that's it. That's my camera stuff in a nutshell. Leave your questions below about camera stuff. I'm going to jump in Alfredo's comments and answer some of them to my abilities. I know you guys might ask a few, but that's it.
This is going live right now, Hicks.
You guys are going to see this literally within an hour of it happening in real
Hour?
life.
Yeah, right. 30 minutes. It's
30
going right
minutes.
on.
Damn, you got some good Wi-Fi, boy. I'll be like, shit.
No, I compress, man. Transmission handbrake. Boom.
Compression, that's where I've been messing up. But there you go. My camera set up.
You know what to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe to John Hicks. Thank you for
Smash
doing
that
this. I
like
appreciate
button,
it.
baby. Smash that like button. Last clap, pussy clap, Tony cat, man. Oh, Tony cat, baby.
All right, that's it. Thank you so much, John Hicks, for doing this.
Anytime.
He saved my ass because I didn't have a vlog ready for today, but now I do. So you know what to do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you tomorrow.
It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it.